Howdy everyone, T-Rex110 here and welcome back to Way of the Hunter. In the last video, as everyone saw, I finally got my first ever red 5-star, a red stag, on the Transylvania region Romania map in the game. I'm still super happy I got that, finally a 5-star. Just, I can't even express how excited I am. So today, we're here on Nez Perce Valley, Idaho, in search of a different trophy. Now recently, I was watching the stream of one of my, I don't know if I consider him a friend, I don't know, hopefully he considers me a friend, I'd say, at least an acquaintance, you know, a good content creator that I enjoy watching videos of, and that is Blunt Force Ram. He has a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel. Both are Blunt Force Ram. That's all one word, but the blunt, the force, and the ram are all capitalized. So plug in for him. You should go subscribe to his YouTube channel and follow him on Twitch. Maybe subscribe to him on Twitch. It'll help him out. It'll be good. Anyways, and he was here on Nez Perce Valley hunting elk, as I like to do. But he went down, he was curious, you know, he was here in the Haliwitch region, and he's like, you know what, I wonder what, you know, he's like, he went kind of like me, I think, more or less, down this far. He's like, I wonder what would be all the way down here, the southwest corner of the map. He went down there, and he found a hidden herd of elk. Secret herd that no one that we know knew about. I didn't know about it, he didn't know about it. But there he found some giant bull elk. He found a giant 4-star elk and a absolute beast, a 5-star elk. And you know, obviously he didn't know about them, so he hasn't been ranching them. They've been managing themselves on private land, untouched, and they produced a really big 4 and a 5-star. So that's what we're doing today. Today we're gonna go try to find that lost elk herd, but on my own map. And was it? Oh, it's a bear. That's fine. Bye, bear. Sorry to disturb you. Have fun. Kind of slow down. Sounds like more than one bear, but it's only one. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, so that's what we're gonna do today. Today on my own map, we're gonna look for this lost elk herd and see if we can find them. And if so, see if they might have some good trophies for me. It'd be kind of nice to at least have a good 4-star. But I really hope that the 5-star elk I've been looking for since not exactly release day. I didn't have access to Haliwitch when I first got the game, and I didn't have anything like 300, or I might have gotten the 7mm the first day, I'm not entirely sure. It's not the second day that I got the game, but I think about then that obviously this game's not quite like Call of the Wild, so different tiers are kind of more suggestions. You can hit a tier 6 ammo with a tier 5 rifle at closer range, or vice versa, a tier 5 ammo and tier 6 rifle at farther range and still get full hunt score. It's based on, the hunt score is based on the energy of the bullet hitting the animal. It's not based directly on what caliber you use. And so I probably could have used the 7mm IA. That one's actually a caliber people use for elk in real life. And I probably could have hunted elk, but wait till I got the 300. Now I just used 270, but anyways. And so I didn't hunt elk the very, you know, right away, because I didn't have access to Haliwitch, I didn't have 300 or anything, so I waited a little bit, but almost since release day, you know, since literally the first day that I could hunt elk, I've been looking for a 5-star. So this herd, they finally had a 5-star I've been looking for. So we're going to travel carefully, hopefully we don't wreck this Jeep. I wrecked it many times going up to my favorite lake that's along the way up. I'll actually show you guys it, because, I mean, obviously, I'll probably do multiplayer and play with some of my especially close friends and, you know, good viewers and stuff sometimes, but anyways, so, but, you know, I'm not too worried about you guys, like, bothering me when I'm hunting or anything, obviously. I'm most of the time doing single player, I'm not too worried about it, so I'll actually help people out then. So this lake right here, see, there's Dustin's cabin, there's a little lake there, this lake, I mean, and most, you know, obviously the maps have the zones are more or less same place for everyone, so this lake, it has black bear zone, snowshoe hare, mule deer, mountain goat, whitetail deer, gray wolf, and elk within the vicinity of it. Where's this black bear zone? And there's that black bear zone for a different black bear. All around this one lake. This is my favorite place to hunt. I think it's probably because I've hunted there quite a bit, so the more pressure, so the animals aren't quite as keen when I first started hunting there, it was like the spot to be. Like animals from all around would come to, and they still do, just not as frequently, probably because I've hunted there a lot. So yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, I wrecked my Jeep a lot of times trying to go to that spot. So let's try not to do that this time and be a little bit more careful driving up to it. And so yeah, and then you'll go past it, obviously, still following the road, and then hopefully get down to that area. Then you'll hike around and try to hopefully find the spot where the lost elk herd is, and hopefully have trophies. Yeah. So as much as I kind of like showing the driving and stuff, obviously, if I want to make the video shorter, or at least you'll have it. If I want to show more stuff, but not have the video be like an hour long, I gotta do jump cuts. So I'm trying to decide. Obviously, I'm not like it's not like I'm streaming or anything. Although if I'm streaming, I would have to jump cut anyways. But so I can't really ask you guys what I should do. So I gotta decide that would it be best to jump cut now, or should I keep recording? It's 6 minutes in already. Shoot. See what I mean? At this spot, it's a bit precarious if you're not careful. I'll show a little bit more driving, don't jump cut. But yeah, this area is beautiful. See, that's the lake I was talking about. I should probably pay attention to where I'm driving. But you can see down there, that's the lake I'm talking about. It's a beautiful area. Mountains all around, the pine trees, the glistening wire. It's a beautiful area. So yeah, we'll go down, we'll hopefully find the lost elk herd, and then be able to hopefully show us some good trophy, maybe even a 5-star elk, finally. So yeah, in about, in a couple seconds I'll jump cut, and then, I'll meet you guys back when I get closer to where the lost elk herd should be. I mean, darn, I'm already getting pretty close. Well, that's just the fork towards the direction I need to be going to look for them. I marked it so I wouldn't go the wrong way, but yeah, anyways, alright, I'll keep going and I'll meet you guys back in a second when I get to the spot. So yeah, see you then. Alright guys, so welcome back. Currently, we're not at the spot yet. I figured it out. The spot I was talking about where the elk are, where Blunt Force Ram found them in his stream, is down here, this lake, which is about 1,500 yards away, just a little bit over. The reason I stopped here is because here's the campsite. He also found this in his video, so I decided I'd stop here and look at, might as well, get on my maps. I can fast travel here. And of course, each map or campsite, first time you go to it, it has like a little task you can do to get more money and stuff, a little mission. So I was gonna check this one and do it. And at first I was just gonna do it, just do it, but then I was like, hey, I could show you guys it, so let's just look at it and, so let's see it. Have you ever experienced the thrill of stealing a treasure right under someone's nose? As the sole inheritor of a humble family line of gentlemen thieves, I've done my share of stealing purses from Owen and ice cream packets from kids. All these instances were united by the weird impulse of excitement, futility, and shame I experienced the moment I performed the extraction with surgical precision. After a while, I started to realize that what I was doing was wrong, that it was no use, and that there must be a better way. And this is when I found out about hunting, a much more ethical activity than what my family has been practicing for generations. On top of that, now I don't steal something close to their heart. I literally steal their hearts with a pointed shot. I found the exact same thrill in hunting for the prey of other hunters. First, I find the prey. Second, I look for the prey they are following. Finally, I shoot and steal their treasure right under their nose. It is a perfect crime. Unlike hags and kids, predators neither cry nor complain, so they have my respect in abundance. Will you kindly join me in this practice and experience the thrill of a second-hand hunting yourself? There are a lot of wolves in this area, but I'm sure they won't mind as long as you aim straight into the hearts of your prey. Canine Lupin. It's a cool name, Lupin, kind of like wolf. So anyways, I hope you guys liked my narration. I've always been told I narrate a lot. I like to, well, you guys know I like to talk a lot, obviously, by this point watch all these videos. Unless you're new. But if you aren't, you know me, I like to talk a lot. But also, yeah, I like to read a lot. I like to really put the emotion into it, kind of get into character a little bit. I do play D&D, yes, I'm kind of nerdy. I haven't played it for a while, but yes, I like getting character in that. But anyways, so hopefully you liked my narration. A lot of people told me they liked it, so hopefully you did. Anyways, let's look at the map. Hunting map updated. I don't know what all it updates. Oh, probably all of the, I think it has all that and stuff, but maybe. Oh wait, no, it talks about, well, no, I already knew this is Haliwitch. Oh wait, I think it had this area, Greenland Acres. Interesting. But anyways, yeah, so there's the task, and now we know, but now of course I know where Blunt Force Ram, Blunt, as he has people call him for short, has found the elk herd. So we're going to continue going down that way and get to them. First I got to get to my Jeep, which I forgot. I kind of forgot where I parked it. Oh, I think I parked it up here. Wait, does the road... But let me make sure I understand. The road... Oh yeah, I'm on this little point. So the road keeps going down. I gotta go off this little point and get back to my Jeep to go to there. I think I've hit a couple like rocks and tree steps. I think it might be a little beat up. But it should still work for now. This camel one, yeah, of course, a little dirty because I've been doing stuff. But yeah, it's smoky a little bit. You can see a little bit of the smoke. So yeah, I'll just jump into it and I'll keep going. So yeah. Alright, so yeah. I just wanted to show you guys that. So I'll see you guys again when we get a bit closer to the lake and are ready to hunt the elk. So yeah, see you guys then. Alright guys, so welcome back. We're currently just a little bit under 500 yards from the... Well, I'm putting in the middle of the lake, so... Of course, the near side of the lake is a little bit closer and the far side of the lake is a bit farther, but... Actually, I probably should crouch down. But anyways, this is the lake where Blunt found them. I was driving my Jeep down, but of course at one point I crashed into so many things it's too damaged so I couldn't drive anymore. Just a little bit over 1,000 yards. Like, not even 1,100. Like, it was like about 1050 yards. So, yeah. But anyways, now we're close to it. I did actually just spook up a couple of black bears, but then they spooked off. And so I don't think they should affect elk or anything else that's anywhere around the lake. You should be okay. Of course, you can see some areas around it already as we get closer, but definitely want to get all the way in to be able to see if there's any elk or anything. But yeah, decided to, I heard something. What was it, and where was it? That had to have been an animal. I don't know, I don't see it. Anyways, sorry, it'd be a good time to bring you guys back in. And, yeah, continue recording and see if we can find the elk. So, yeah, I really hope so. Because, yeah, when he found the elk here, it was massive. Like I said, there was a really nice 4-star and a gigantic 5-star elk. I mean, it was still 40 points away from max, what Blunt was saying. But, I mean, a 5 is a 5, and so... And I'm sure you feel the same way as I do, but yeah, no, that's still impressive. And, I mean, bigger than any other elk either of us have seen in the game so far, so it was an amazing elk. So yeah, I'm just hoping I can find maybe at least a giant 4-star, although I've watched a guy now on managing your herds, actually from Mel's Gaming, she's another YouTuber, but anyways, she's like, I don't ever shoot 4-stars, she's like, I don't see the point of it, because she's like, you just, like, leave it to, you don't shoot, you just leave it. It's like, if it dies, but you missed a 4-star. But it's like, if it grows, then it becomes a 5-star, and you have that. When if it dies, you don't get it. It's like, it passed on its genetics to its offspring, and then it could bring in a 5-star. And so now I think about it, I'm like, I don't know what that was. I'm trying to carefully see as I go. If it's an elk, I'm not going to look at it too closely right now, because I still want to be surprised. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's moving towards the lake. I was just curious. I don't see it. So anyways, as I was saying, I had to say she's right. I mean, if it dies, miss out on 4-star, but if you're looking for 5-stars, they grow, it becomes a 5-star, you have a 5-star. And still, if it dies, it passes on its genetics. So that's actually smart. Of course, if you're a really cool person like Blunt, Force Ram, and you do Ranger mode, you don't have harness sense or anything, you don't know what star rating is until you shoot it, which is more realistic. It's cooler, definitely. It's still a game, it's not real life, so for me personally, I don't want it to be as challenging as real life. I mean, well, Ranger mode isn't still, but I want it to still resemble a game and simulator. That's why I'm on the default setting. That's just me personally, but so I have harness sense, I can see them. I still spook up plenty of animals and don't shoot a whole bunch with this thing. Then again, I kind of hunt aggressively on the game too, so that could be part of it, but... Yeah, the wind's like perfect, it's blowing away. Unless something's coming from like directly behind us, we're gonna be golden. I just hope the elk won't be on the same side I'm on. I don't even know exactly which side of the lake he approached them from, which side they were on, all that. The road's right here, probably from this side. I think he was hunting in the afternoon though, after he got his melanistic mule deer. I'm not entirely sure though. My game was actually ready in the morning, which is when I probably would have hunted them anyways, so... I just kept it like that. That's just my personal preference. Especially because that's the time. I didn't actually have to reset the time. It was like 7:30 a.m. more or less. So that actually, that was perfect. Because they drink at like 9 a.m. So, anyways, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I just said a bunch of different stuff. So I'm trying to remember all I was saying. But, yeah. So, I had to say, yeah. You're cool in the ranger mode. You can always point. Or, you know, you shoot whatever you want. And more realistic, all that, you can't actually know. But, if you have 100 cents, might as well just leave the 4 stars. Let them grow or die and pass on their genetics. And then, yeah. That's something I wasn't doing, and I haven't seen 5 stars. So, I mean, maybe sometimes I'll shoot 4 stars or something. I might not always leave them. But at least... Where? I hear that bear. It's that way. I don't want caps lock on. It is over here somewhere. Over that way. I see it. A 1-star young. Okay, that's not too bad. Come with me. So I'm outside the tree line, so anything come in can, well, you know, see me, but whatever. I mean, unless they're really close, they're not going to see me. I'm just curious where the herd is. I think that somewhere around this area, more or less, is where one saw him coming out. I'm not actually sure where the elk came out at on the lake. Could be the side I'm on, and I could be completely wrong, and they could spook as they're coming in. Or the zone could be on a different side of the lake. That's the thing in this game. It's not 100% the same on every map, which I like. A little bit different for each person. Or it might be in the same exact area, but it's like, some people it's rarely, sometimes it's frequently, sometimes it's almost never. Yeah, but I know you're there. I saw you already. I wonder where the elk are at, though. I just hope they don't come the same direction I did, because if they do, obviously they'll spook off. Thing is, though, there has to be an elk herd here. There has to be. I mean, yeah. There's an elk herd. There's a zone formed somewhere. I don't know exactly where, though. I kind of want to discover the zone so I know where they're at, but I'm also worried that I'm going to spook them off. So I kind of just want to let them come in and then find out. Of course, we'll almost certainly hear them coming in when they do. I mean, elk are really loud. Besides, like, their bugles the bulls will make, they also crash through the brush, they step on sticks. They're not actually really quiet animals. They're very loud as they move through the forest. So, yeah. You will see them and hear them coming from ways. The wind's blowing about that direction, so yeah. Man, I'm really nervous. I don't want to mess this up. I really want a 5-star elk, and I feel like this could possibly be where I finally find one. Oh, here is a zone. What is this one? Okay, black bear. That one's probably part of the same zone, but I gotta check it. It's there. So are they coming down to here? They just might be. I don't know for sure. And here are zones nearby. That one I feel like must be a separate zone. It's far enough. Carefully move to here. Nope, this is still bear. Any over there. Still bear zones. Well, at least we know that elk aren't likely to come right where we're at. I'm still very nervous, though. I don't know how long it would take them to come in, especially because it should be into their drink time. Yeah, it is. Like half an hour in-game time into the drink zone. I've noticed with this game, though, the animals aren't exactly like clockwork. Like, most people told me that's how it is in Call of the Wild. I haven't exactly experienced that myself, but most people say it's like that. But in this game, for sure, it's... They come in sometimes early, sometimes late, you know, kind of... Sometimes they'll move to a zone and, you know, not be at the zone you would think they would be at that time. So it's more realistic for this kind of... They have the general, it gives you in the encyclopedia the general, like, okay, they're here now, this time, they're there that time, but they kind of do what they want to do, as animals do. I mean, it's not just like they feel like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever spontaneously. Animals do stuff for a reason. They have a point for everything they do. But it might not be something that's obvious or makes sense to us always. I heard something moving, maybe not. I don't know, if I'm careful, maybe I could go look around for a zone. For elk. I'm trying to decide if I should jump cut again or not. Right now. I'll maybe look around a little bit more than we can. Let's be very careful that we do not spook off any elk. Dang. Come on, elk. I really want one. I mean, I've had a couple elk. And now it's 3-star mount in my lodge. I really want a 5-star. I should be looking. There could even be zones along this area that I'm missing. Well, there's one there. I think that looks like bear again, though. Yep. Is it a different one, though? Nope, still part of the same zone. That might be a different one, though. That one's inland a little bit more. What is this one? Nope, still the bear one. Wow, these bears have a giant drink zone. I just realized then that icons on the map aren't exact because they don't have a small... Like in Call of Wild, it was a little like, okay, right here, and then they'd be right around it, but... This game is more realistic where they have a general, like, along this... Oh, well, hey, maybe that's them. You know, maybe that's them. I don't want to take a... Okay, those elk... Holy cow, that bull's giant. Okay, I see him, but I don't want to see the star ranges yet. I want to let him get a bit closer if I see it, but... Holy cow, that one's wonky. I was going to say that one looked good, too. Well, one side did, that one didn't. That one isn't too bad either, but I don't think it's 5-star. I will check that one quickly then. That one is a 2-star mature. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. The other one, though, is way bigger. What's that one, then, out of curiosity? That one is a 1-star adult, man. He could grow into, like, a 4-star. No, he's kind of uneven, too. Is that ambient noise? That sounds like something walking right by me. I think that is ambient noise. But I don't like it, because it sounds like there's something right here. I mean, I'm sure it'll come through in the video, you guys can hear it. I'll stop talking while we see here, but that's kind of scary. It sounds like a bear wrestling through the brush right by me. That is weird. But anyways, the elk are coming out. I mean, I guess we know where the zone's at, so I'll mark that. Where did the one go? Oh, he's back there. Holy cow. He looks kind of like Blunt's 5-star. Oh, I hope he's a 5. Once he walks out from that bull, we'll finally be able to take a look. Since we will, then. 1-star adult. That one is another 1-star adult. And then the big guy. So we'll finally... 1-star adult. That one over there is a 2-star mature, I believe. Another 1-star adult, and then the big guy. Let's... Okay. 3-star... That's only a 3-star mature? Wow, well look at that one over there. Is that one of the 1-star adults? Oh, no, that's the 2-star mature. That one's only a 3-star mature? Look, that. It's only a 3-star mature. So, I don't exactly have as good a herd as Blunt does currently. But they could get bigger. Who knows? I mean, he's really gray, but maybe he can get bigger and older. I don't know. I'm not going to shoot him yet, but I'm going to look through the scope, get a little bit better view. Yeah, I think he could get a bit older. I don't know if he's necessarily going to die right away. And if he does, again, he'll pass on his genetics. More like, I need to shoot one of the ones that are wonky. Although, now I'm looking at them, most of them are even. That one, not necessarily. I don't know if that one necessarily is either. But, the 3-star... looks pretty good. He's pretty... Oh no, he's slightly not even. But he could grow into that. I don't know. He's passing on that rack to the others. So he might not actually grow that big then. I'm trying to figure out which one is the best one to take out. That looks the worst. I think this one right here. I'm just curious then. Is that, I think 1 star or 1 star young then. Or adult, I mean. Yeah, 1 star adult. Okay. We're gonna take that one out then. I guess they're not as monstrous for me yet as they are for Blunt Force Ram, but they're still, that one's the 3 stars, pretty nice. These other ones are pretty nice, yeah. So they have some potential. Wait, I turn it off? Oh, there we go. The 150, okay, that works. There we go, the moment of truth. That might have been a bit far forward, or maybe not. No, I guess that was a good shot, dang. I could almost take out one of the other bulls, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll let them go. Not mess with them. The Blackbeard's still calm, even though he's not too awful far. And actually, I don't need to put my pin down, I'll just run over there. The bear might spook, but whatever, I already shot anyway, so he can spook. Yep, there he goes, okay. Dang, well look at that. This video might not be too long then today, which is probably a good thing. I've been making really long. So, at least a little bit short, like about half hour, which this will be roughly, I think, more or less, probably. So, hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not bad at all. There he is. He didn't go far. I guess people say he didn't even go 20. So he went, what, 5 then, I guess? 5 yards then? That's funny. This thing. Let me look at this. Pink, lot of blood, air bows. The animal fires quickly and it must be nearby. Yeah, I'd say so. I don't know why I hit them. Maybe heart? I was kind of aiming for heart, but I felt like I was a little bit too far forward. Let's see. He doesn't look too happy about it. Look, he's like, ah! Well, I wonder, did they maul in the ivory teeth and elk that they actually have? No other animal has it the way they do. I don't think they did maul in the ivory teeth. They did a good job though, where that's the only teeth they have in their upper jaw though, so like any others don't. Wait, does it? I think it did. I mean, because of their, okay, it's not gonna let me look really because of the rock. Come on! Because I think I actually did see it. It was just really hard. Yep, right there. It has, it's kind of hard to see the grass. This isn't exactly professional, but there it, right there. Can I turn my headlight? I did. I don't know if it affects it or not. Let me scope. Oh yeah, it does. See right there. Yeah, I think that's gotta be it. Yeah. Alright, well. Let's claim him then. Yeah, heart, left lung shot. Just. Dang, so I guess that's where I need to aim for whitetail. I need to do whitetail mission to, it might be a little bit longer than half an hour then, but still, I don't think 40 minutes. Because I guess that's where I need to aim then to get the heart on the whitetail then for the mission. So I can unlock diamond drill finally. Get someone 90. But he's only 1 star adult. How? Well, this happens sometimes where animals have really wonky antlers, but really high genetics. So he's high genetic. He's just wonky antlers. I mean, it's a trait I don't desire. I don't want the antlers to look like that. So I still think it's fine. Distance fled 5 yards. Yeah, he went like 5 yards. Yeah, tracking time 9 minutes 9 seconds. That must be in-game time then. Yeah. Okay. 634 though. I'll take that. And yeah, well, I guess we'll probably end it there then, guys. I don't know. I want to check this herd again, but I should probably let him be for a little bit. You know, check other herds and come back. Oh, but I definitely should check the zone. Let's see. If they're here, this must be it. There you go. Elk drinking often. So, they should be coming here often, and that means I can find them a lot and hunt them. And hopefully get that 5 star. Who knows, if this guy is that, a 95 is a 1 star adult, maybe that means the 3 star is just starting in maturity. Maybe he will become 5 star. Or if not, maybe one of the others will. I don't know. They kind of didn't have the best antlers, but if they grow a little bit older, I'll notice that their antlers are getting better. But, yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I actually did enjoy making this one. I've enjoyed making all mine so far. This one was fun. The whole detective work, find the lost herd, and finding them, and no 5 star yet, but I did confirmed that for me as well, they actually are pretty darn good genetics, and might, and almost certainly will produce a 5 stars. So, hope you guys enjoy as much as I enjoyed making it. You know, leave a like if you did. If you're new, subscribe if you want to see more content. Comment. Well, I can, I'm still new to this, so comment, any constructive criticism that could be better. And, questions, just general comments, concerns, as people say, anything like that. Yeah, constructive criticism, what you liked about it, what other content you want to see in the future, all that. So, yeah. So that'll do it for this one then. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep on hunting, fishing, enjoying the outdoors, protecting our natural earth. And until next one, T-Rex 110 out. Yee!